Hello, it's Karen from Snowball to Pink. Thank you for joining me. Today I thought we would do some loose, intuitive, abstract paintings. I've just done this one and then I thought I'd turn the camera on because I'm actually making some cards and some gift tags to go in my stash. So I thought I'll turn the camera on and let you see what I do. So this is what I've done, and this is the procedure on how I do it. So what I've done is I've just got a bit of watercolour paper, a sheet of watercolour paper, and I've gridded it off with my washi tape. And I don't know whether you can see clearly or not, but these four here are slightly smaller because they're going to be my gift tags, and these are going to be the ones that go on for my cards. So what I like to do is just get my pencil and nice and freeing, just rub the sun's coming out now, hope you can see. Just rub my pencil over the paper, not thinking about what I'm really doing. And then I'm going to use my charcoal pencil and just rub that across, not worrying, just making lots of nice shapes. Oh, it's very squeaky, sorry about that. Okay, and then with my size 4 graduate Daler Rowney brush, I'm just going to rub the charcoal just to activate it so we can get some lovely grey tones in there. So not thinking about this at all, just being lovely and spontaneous, lovely and free, and just seeing what the water and the charcoal, what they reveal really. So you can activate as much or as little of your charcoal. If you haven't got any charcoal, you can always use a pen, like a fibre pen, as long as it reacts to water. It's not a permanent marker. They're very good. You'll get some nice results from that. You can use that, and sometimes you get a little bit of blue in there with what the ink's made up of. So that's what I've started with. So I'm going to go in with some colour, and I'm going to go into Indian yellow, and I'm just going to put this happy colour, not thinking really where I'm going with it, just laying it down like that. Don't get caught up on thinking, oh, should I put it there or should I put it there? No, just let your hand and your paintbrush with your lovely paint, just let it go. Just pop it down. You can't do this wrong. There is no wrong. This is about you becoming loose and most importantly of all, having fun and being confident to do this. It's very important. Okay, now I'm going to go in with I think I'm going to go in with a Parole Red. This is a beautiful colour, but as I've just said, being free, look at the marks that you've made and then just catch it, just echo that mark, and again it's a lovely way of working with abstraction. It keeps your colours of the paints that you're using nice and clean, nice and vibrant, which is what we're striving for. Don't worry if you don't catch all the paint, all the paper. White space is good. We don't mind that. And you'll see some, you know, some lovely shapes evolving, and I think it's a really fun way of working. It certainly helps me if I'm going out into the landscape painting. This is always a great exercise for me, just to relax and not feel tense about producing something marvelous or fantastic, because yes, that would always be fantastic to be able to do that, but it's important to do to be able to enjoy what you're doing. Now I'm going into yellow green, glorious colour, love this colour, but it can kill if you're not careful, so just be mindful of that. And if you keep it really in a lovely loose a loose, not so creamy consistency of paint, it'll be much easier for you to handle, and you can still see those lovely marks that you've made. That's really important as well. Now you can put as much or as little on as you like. That's absolutely fine. I don't know whether I mentioned earlier, but I'm using my Japanese watercolour paints today. My absolute favourites, I must admit. They do what it says on the tin. They're just fantastic. Can be a little bit difficult to control because they are very highly pigmented, but well worth it once you get going. Right. Now I think I'll put in some happy blue. So I'm going into Azura blue, and again, I'm just catching the marks that we'd already put down. I've got a butterfly flying around me, and I keep getting little flashes of colour whizzing past me. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but yeah, she's definitely there. You just drop. It's if your paint starts bleeding into each other, that's absolutely fantastic. Don't worry about that. We're not worried about that at all. Okay. Now I think I'm going to start to splatter because I'm quite liking the way it's going at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Cherry Blossom Pink. Now if you don't have that, you can make up a pink with red and white, and it is quite a chalkier kind of it's not as transparent as the others, it's more opaque, it's kind of bordering on gouache really. And that's lovely. And if you flick into your wet paint or your damp paint, you get some really lovely, interesting bursts of colour. So that's really good. Right, now I'm really tempted to splatter with black. Now it'll either work or it won't, so I'm going to be brave and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to not overload my brush too much. And I'm just going to just splatter. Maybe keep it on the lighter tones of your colour that you've done. That's always good. But don't go crazy. Now, if you want to go back in with a stick or the end of your paintbrush, if you've got a nice, you can do that and just scratch in and just make some nice marks. You get some nice, you can get some nice effects from that. That's quite nice. And drag your, that's quite nice. But I'm going to call that done because I think that's, do you know what, I'm not. Making up my mind, I'm going to splatter with some white. Because I think that might just give us the contrast from the black that we need. And just make it pop. Not too much, because we don't want to kill it. And there we have it. That really is done. Now, I would really like you to let this dry completely before you start taking the washi tape off. But I would like to show you how it looks. So I'm going to very carefully take the washi tape off. Can't remember how I put this on now. Right, so that went like that. And as you can see, the washi tape just gives you these wonderful, wonderful, clean borders, which really makes your work stand out. It's absolutely brilliant. I wouldn't be tempted to use masking tape or anything like that because that can lift your paper up, and you really don't want that. I've got into a bit of a pickle here, haven't I? So carefully take that up, and then take that up there. Oh, I don't know where you are. You're a little, oh, I've got a little hoverfly. Come to see me. Butterflies and hoverflies, that's, the pollinators are all out. Right, here we are. And there we have it. That's our intuitive, fun, loose, abstract cards and tags for our project. I hope you do give this a go. It is really fun to do, lovely and easy, and I think you'll be impressed with it when you've done it. Take care and hope to see you soon. Bye.